Okay, let's get going. Hopefully everything's set up so my no board's not frozen. Have to check that my splits work later. And my goal for this run is to just get a decent one recorded. So as long as I don't completely screw up a map and have to reload it, I'll keep going. And if it gets stuck somewhere doing a clip for like 30 seconds, I don't care. And my volume's really loud. I'm gonna turn down my speakers a bit so it doesn't feed back into the microphone. And it's a good thing you don't really need audio for the run.
It's her. It's all because of her. I am Tessie. I am still Tessie.
Okay. It shouldn't really matter what you do here. I don't think it's like slower or faster to fight that.
You can make it.
Let's go grab the laudanum. And then there's a memory we have to skip, so I'm just going to hold down my mouse. There we go. Yeah, it looks like the intro's like 2 minutes long, which kind of sucks. But it could be worse. But there's definitely a little bit of control, so it does make sense to get it started here. Okay, so the first trick in the game. Not stagger over here. There we go. And my inventory is really slow. The mouse DPI, or the sensitivity in the inventory, is just super low. So I'm probably losing a bit of time to that, but I don't really want to completely adjust my DPI again to fix that. And this is really sketch. And I got the flashback, which it doesn't look like it's really slowing me down, so I'm not too concerned about that. Let's just hope I don't fall off the prop. Yeah, this thing is just rotating around like crazy.
Where did they go? Where's Salim?
Yeah, I think this is good alignment. Just go straight to the end. I'm gonna try to get a boost off of some of these rocks on the way down. So let's do it right here. Dang it. Didn't really work. What about here? Nope. Okay, that was a bust. And I got stuck. Even better. So, how much time did I lose from that? I lost 4 seconds off my summer best. And I think for my summer best, I got a pretty good boost to the end. My summer best in the beginning of the game are pretty good right now, but the end of the game is just garbage. Because in the run that I'm comparing against right now, I lost like 3 minutes in tower because I had to reset the map twice. So it's going to be pretty annoying having a ton of time save at the end of the run, but not at the beginning, or compared to my summer best at least. Okay, this pillow, go out here. So this is pretty scary because I need to go inside of a cove without falling, and it is really slippery. I don't think I'm losing height quickly enough, even though I'm scrolled all the way out. Okay, so here it is. And And I just need to kind of boost back up into here. And there we go. That's the trick. I was pretty worried about that. And I rebound my keys so that I was kind of lazy and I didn't want to change my no board layout. So my R is my rotate and my T is my match. So I changed those around. And my C is the check baby. And X is my amulet. And my DPI is screwed. So right there, there's a flashback you can skip, or like a memory you can skip if you just hold down the left mouse. But they just didn't program it very well and your DPI is just like cut in like half or something. But it's not a big deal because I just need to turn my mouse a little faster than I usually do. Okay. So right here, I need to turn my mouse to the right and then clip out through here. And I hate this clip. Please. Oh my gosh. There it is. It just works when it decides to. And everything's just pitch black. You can get everything completely black by just looking down. So I get to save YouTube some bitrate. And everyone who watches this video, of course. So you're welcome for that. Ah, man, this is so long. What if I just look all the way down and then I memorize how long it takes so that right when I look back up, I'm already there? I do want to move further left because I want to climb this mountain from the left side, but I think there's some crap on the left. Maybe some kill triggers and stuff, so I'm not going to go too far left right now, but now I can start turning my camera to the left. And I just want to climb this hill over here. Just jump a little bit on the way up. And then just come through here. And then aim your mouse right to the right side of this. And you're going to start falling, so just make sure to cancel your fall damage. And then you come over here. I need my amulet. Dude, I'm stuck. There we go. I think I took it out and I put it back in and I took it out like twice or something. How is that a gold? I thought I lost time from that. Okay, so I'm going to use a setup to hopefully clip with this chair easily. And so this is Sai's setup, but I think Cakeri has a different setup that Sai is using now, so maybe I should learn the other one to compare with. But for now, that works. Also, you can kind of boost yourself using this. And it gave me a back boost after, so that really didn't save much time. But in a segmented run, you can probably just boost all the way to the baby.
No, Alice. Alice!
And now we wait. Hey, look, it's a rocking horse. Foreshadowing. This one doesn't work as well as the one that we... And now it's just floating away. Okay. Chair, no! Dude, everything's just floating away. Chair! I want to float away too. I'm like, how am I 1 minute ahead? I didn't think my first run was that bad, was it? Okay, Caves 2.
Alice, Selim? No. It felt so... My gut feels like.
Got stuck.
Maybe it wasn't a dream. It's like a hole between worlds. A tear, a rift.
Okay, there is a lid, which is identical to one that you see later on, but I think I'm just going to set up the propfly right now. Just so I don't have to worry about it later on. And you might be able to fly around those triggers and you might save time, but I don't really want to try that. And let me down, okay. You kind of get to do some trial runs of this propfly to make sure it's going to work, so that's really nice. So you have your runway, and then now you take off. And just hope you have it set up correctly. And it's really scary right now because I can't see anything. You just have to trust that you're going in the correct direction. There we go. Nice gold. So yeah, my best possible time right now is just... There are minutes to save off of that later on in the run. Because a lot of the later maps I've only done like once. Okay, so here I think I need to check my belly. Don't really know how to do that here. Dude, it's... is this just forced? Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to watch some other people's runs on how they do that, because that felt really slow. And that one doesn't seem like the other baby skip, so maybe you can't skip it. Okay, this rock, I think I want to scroll out twice for this. I think that works well. Once, twice. And that lets you gain height pretty quickly, and it's very stable. I think the correct direction is over here, right into this big rock. And I need to actually get enough height for this, though. It's just a struggle to gain the correct amount of height for this hover. Because you could take more direct lines, but you need better height. Okay, so that was not very direct. And I was trying to use that to speed me up, but it just ended up slowing me down instead. Okay.
Precious jewel, and look at you.
So yeah, good run so far, but I really don't care about the exact time. I just want to make sure I don't completely fall off and have to reset the map. So I'm rather relaxed, which is pretty good. Just get some practice in on the early maps and not screw up on the harder maps. Okay. Dang it. This should work. Okay, please. Yeah, losing a few seconds like that is not a big deal at all. Got the matches. Got the saltpeter. That part's always scary because the light plane just kind of gets in your way.
He is. Look.
So there's a new thing I've learned in this next map here, which is to allow the flashback to start before entering the next map. So I'm going to see how that goes. I have a bit of a slow way of doing this where I stop running. It's pretty consistent, but it's probably slower than... How long do I wait? Okay, just like 1 second. And I guess the flashback just completely disappears. I don't think it continues on this next map. Yeah, it's just completely gone, so it's not like the Dark Descent. We don't have the bullet pre-made for us, dang. Okay, so there's a really bad sandbag clip over here. And I'm going to try to go for it, and it works. Nice. That's pretty RNG. And I don't know where to hold it exactly, and it just took out my lantern. So now I need to press T to light my match. I need to remember... Ah, dang it. T. Okay, there we go. Need to remember my keybinds. Oh my gosh, this is bad. This is bad. That did not work very well. Okay, that was perfect timing though. For that part at least. There we go. And I should be able to gold this next map as well, because there's no flashback.
Just a dream.
Plus, I only had a few runs get up to this point anyway, so there's like a 1/4 chance that I'll gold this anyway. And I need to remember where to look over here. I need to pull that thing down. Okay, I think I know how to do this now. Because I'm always confused where I need to pull, but it looks like it's just that handle right there. Huh. Felt like it took a while for that tank to fall. I wonder if you try to climb out of the tank, that if it's going to let you fall out sooner or not. I'll try to remember to test that. Next run.
Alice, little one.
I don't know if you need to sprint forward here. Maybe you just have to hold W. Or maybe just press W for like just even 1 frame and then you can probably let go of it or something like that. I'll need to figure things out. So I'm not doing redundant stuff. Just a lot of little things I'm too lazy to test. Or haven't gotten around to testing yet. And I ran out of mouse pad there. Maybe I need to raise the sensitivity. Okay. Press R to bring this closer. I need to remember not to press T. New route. So jump over to the left, jump over here, jump, fall damage cancel, do that. And I am going to stay still here just so I can get this to set my spawn point, and then 1, 2, boom, boom, easy. Super smooth. So I think that's a little faster than the way Cakeri uses over to the left. And also, you don't have to worry about getting rock blocked. But I need to just do this in a run and then compare this to Cakeri's run to time it. I'm too lazy to make a separate video to time stuff like this. So I'm just going to wait until I get a run with it included, and then... Same thing goes for the Oasis route. I'm also going to take a slightly different Oasis route that's really easy for me to do. And... I think it's faster than the other propflyless routes, but again, I need to time that to make sure. Okay. There we go, that did it. Yeah, like the default keybinds in this game just don't make any sense. Why didn't they put check belly on C? Because C is so much easier to press than X. And you have to check your belly so many more times than you do have to open the amulet, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that was the trigger. Now I can go back. And... there we go, first try jump. That is amazing. So I should be able to gold this map, because this is the first time I got a first try in a run. Boom. She appears. Jump up here.
Who are you? What do you want?
I need to get this jump first try, though. This jump's pretty easy. There we go. Make that jump. And we are good. And for this part of the route, just head straight toward the smoke. Sorry if I'm spamming my spacebar a little too loudly. I could press it a little quieter, but sometimes when I'm concentrated, it's just... I'm just used to just hitting it really loudly. I think people say with mechanical keyboards you can type on it without bottoming out the keys, but I'm pretty good at typing, but I always bottom out the keys. I don't know how you're supposed to type without doing that. Same thing with spamming the button. I have to put so much effort into not bottoming it out. I have to put like a real conscious effort into it, but maybe some people just get used to not bottoming it out. Okay, there's a boost right here. Nice. And that was bad. I should have just did the fall damage cancel, because when you do the damage animation, that costs like 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so this should still be a gold though. Not sure the fastest way to open this door. Something like that. Okay, never mind. This is not a gold. Yep, not a gold. Okay, so this map right here is pretty hard to do optimally. There's quite a few clips, and I'm gonna take a route. Again, I need to time this route. This might be slower than what Cakeri or Sai does. So I'm gonna go with kind of Apjim's thing. Where I come up here, and I jump over here. Gotta jump over that gap, it's kind of scary. Got that. And over here, I need to take this and set it down on the ground right here. If you set it down, yeah, you have to do right here. If you do it at the door, it's gonna clip into the ground and then you just lose it. It's gonna despawn. Oh my gosh, can you click that, please? I thought the hitbox would be a little bigger. Okay, there's a chair I need. And there's another chair I need. And the idea here is to do a chair clip, but this is really bad. So I hope I get this within a few tries here. And it just pushes me down like that, which makes it even worse. Maybe if I crouch. Yeah, this is really bad. I need a better route for this. Dude, please. There we go. I really need a better route for that. I have an alternative one where I actually clip out of bounds, like completely out of the level, and then I jump around some geometry, but it's a little sketchy. And it still requires a chair clip out, although that one's probably a little more consistent than the one I tried to do into the orb room, or into the portal, or what am I saying, into the rift room. And I also learned something about this map, which is after coming over here, you have to stay in this general area, okay? Because I had a run where I came over here, and then I started wandering off, and then I wasted like 20 seconds. So apparently you have to just kind of stay here, and not mess around. So yeah, really nothing exciting you could do here. I'm 3 minutes ahead.
Don't worry, Mama. I'm here.
Yeah, like even right now, I don't think you're able to wander off. You kind of have to stay here. Everything's falling up. There we go. Didn't really lose. How am I still losing time? Is it because the beginning I was slow to move? Yeah, I don't know why I lost time there. Maybe I just had to look at the baby the whole time. Maybe I looked away. And, whatever. And then there's this map where you don't have to move at the start for like another 30 seconds. I wonder if there's like a key combination you can do to get her to get up. Uncrouch? Can you uncrouch? Maybe if you... Yeah, I don't think there's a way to skip this. Okay, I've had 2 runs die to this already. I've had 2 really good runs die to this level. So I'm not going to be stupid this time. Because my route was to actually go... The propfly, I would go underneath instead of gaining height. And I just was not gaining enough height, so at the end I just got lost and I died. So I'm going to try not to do that again. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It just broke. Okay, that's the first time that's happened over here. There we go. Get the lantern out. Get this prop out. Hello? Dude. Seriously. Where is this? There we go. Okay. Scroll all the way out and then in twice. I'm just gonna do some jumping. Because I feel like it's a little more stable when you jump. I'm just gonna gain a shit ton of height over here and then scroll out so that I can lose a ton of height. So you want to gain height over a place that you're able to fall without dying. And then over the dangerous part, by losing height like this, I'm having it all the way scrolled out, so it's a lot more stable. Now I just scrolled another click in. So a really important part of these propflies is to make sure that you control the distance between it and you. And there we go. And that was not a gold. Interesting. Oh yeah, duh, because I lost a crap ton of time trying to get the pan out. Okay, I don't need the lantern.
It's the town again.
Okay.
See? It's another gateway, I think. I'm not done. And I cannot enough for us. Look, little one. I think this is a way out of here. I know it's crazy, but...
So coming up here is a fun but still pretty scary level because the entire level's on a timer. So I need to fix the puzzle and then do a propfly outside of a trigger within like 22 seconds or some timer that gets set. So it's really scary, but it should still be kind of generous. Like you're able to make a couple seconds of mistakes and still be able to make it. So we'll see how this goes. Boom. Boom. You can kind of just let it go the rest of the way there. That's done. Scroll that out a couple, because I don't need to gain height. And there we go.
Yes, that's why.
That's the sandbag route. Oh, Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Those door dives are really scary. This is like the only door dive in the entire run, I think.
Not far now, we'll soon be home.
Because in the Dark Descent and A Machine for Pigs, A Machine for Pigs was really door dive heavy. There's a lot of, you would bind your interact to your mouse wheel so that for the door dives you can just kind of scroll and then do that really easily. But here, of course, you just have to spam click. I think I remember how to do this map. I'm not quite sure where to let go of these, but I'm just going to wait until it goes into place and then let go. Okay. Need to fix this thing now. Is this thing going to open? There we go. And I put that in, right? There we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is pretty scary. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. I only heard it once, so... yeah, let's hope that's good. I just heard it again. If you hear it just once, then it's good. If you hear it a second time, maybe that's the sound of it going outside again. So yeah, the first one looks kind of crooked, so I don't know if that's good. Maybe it is. All right. There we go. Click the button. Okay, cool. So apparently you don't need perfect alignment on this. That's nice to know. I'm gonna look up. I should be able to get my Sum of Best segments below 50 minutes pretty soon. Maybe just after the next couple maps. Because it is really annoying having it that high. Theater. There's a pretty safe clip that I need to do, and I don't care if I get it first, second, third, fourth try, so I'm just gonna YOLO it at first. See if I can get the insta-clip. Please. There we go. Didn't realize that load was so long. Okay, I just need to grab this, like, somewhere here. I don't know if I need to rotate it. Yeah, sure, let's just try this. This looks like it's gonna work. And then I'm just gonna jump and insta-clip. Nice. And you can kind of skip those weird things by jumping over here and getting on this right area a little later on. That was a bad jump. Oh gosh, that was a bad jump. Don't do that. You can actually fall into one of the holes there, and there is a backup strat if you do fall in, but just don't get yourself caught up in that situation. Okay, another 20 seconds to shave off. I don't know if I have 20 seconds to shave in this coming map. Because I'm pretty sure I did this well. Maybe the clip at the end went poorly, but that's about it. Okay. Let's clip right here. Jump clip. So I'm still gonna do my route here. Cakeri has a really safe route for this now, and I think it's like 1 second slower than this. So I think this works well. So you just have to hide here, and then wait for the monster to get out of the way. And around here you can kind of uncrouch. There we go, made it. That was fast. open that? Did I activate that or not? I think it lit up, so that's good. Wow, that was really good. So that, okay, I had to show that there. So that's the trick that Cakeri found. You're able to use that to boost. You can boost horizontally or even vertically, but unfortunately, that lever up there and down here, these are like the only two places in the game that you have that sort of lever. Okay, do I need a safety save over here? That's the question. Because I don't think I need a safety save. Now, I don't want to use my keybind that does the jump and the crouch because that's not on my no board. So I still want to use just my regular keys here. Alright, I need to press S and space at the exact same time, and then F immediately after, and I can let go of everything except for S. So it's kind of complicated. I can practice that here. I'm going to stand back here, look here, and then...
Oh God, I'm sorry.
I pressed the wrong key, didn't I? I needed to press F. Yeah, I'm already screwing this up. I need to go...
Was I wrong? Will I lose you now? As I lost this?
I'm doing the wrong keys. That's about it, though. Just,
You can't leave me. You're all I have.
Yeah, this is pretty easy. If I screw this up, there's a backup, but I lose 40 seconds. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, here it goes. There we go. Now there is a really cool strat, and I really want to show it off, where you jump over into the other cage where the dead people are, and then you can jump into the front, and you save like 1 second, or 1.5 seconds or something. And unfortunately, I don't think that's a good idea for me right now, because I don't care about a 1 second time save. I'm just trying to get a run done. So yeah, you jump over there and then you jump back on. It's really easy to do. But I'm not going to. Sorry. Maybe for my next PB I'll do that. Now I just need to come over here. Grab this thing. That's a weird setup. But yeah. This is a really easy prop fly. There is like a 1 in 20, 1 in 30 chance of this thing just randomly despawning for no reason. Props are able to despawn if you go too high up, but in this level you can actually go really high up without the props despawning. So this is just complete RNG whether this thing despawns or not. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get over this wall very soon, so that if it despawns, then I'm just gonna fall onto land and it's gonna be fine. So right now if I fall, I am totally safe. I'm just gonna scroll this out, in fact, because I need to get low enough to hit a trigger. There we go. And get that thing out of the way, get that out of the way, and get the door out of the way. That's the most important part. There we go. So, my summer best is still not under 50 minutes. Jeez. Okay, this next level, very easy level. I just need to remember what to do, because I practiced this. And I'm gonna try to explain as I go, to teach you guys, of course, but also to help me remember what the heck I need to do. And I'm already lost. That's a great start. I was already moving during the load screen, so that was the issue there. Okay, this clip, you can just kind of do it however you want, because it is super easy. Super easy. See? Second try. Now, flip this over. I need to walk this. Walk. Alright, the muscle memory is coming back. I need to walk this and not get stuck on that thing like I did. Scroll it all the way out and then back in twice, I think? Twice? Maybe just once. No, twice. I need to do it twice. Now I need to gain a crap ton of height. This is not enough height. No, don't jerk your mouse up and down and up and down. If the prop looks like it's about to fall, that's just gonna accelerate it falling. And I am not high enough. So that's great. Okay, yeah, this was not very good. Maybe I should have scrolled it in like 3 times or something. So yeah, this was not very good, but I still got the trick. Seriously, my sum of best is just taunting me at this point. It's still over 50 minutes. Hopefully in this next map here. And again, I'm going to use a safe strat. There's a really quick way to do this where you set up the horsey, like basically you grab it from here and you set it on this pile of rocks right here. But I find this pile of rocks to be slightly less consistent than using the pile over here. So it's a little, I think it's still a little safer to do this, but further testing is required. So you just kind of grab it here, and then you scroll it all the way in, and you just wiggle. You just shuffle back and forth, wiggle your way up, and keep an eye on everything, basically. Make sure you're in the center of the horse, and you check your angles. Make sure you're... So this axis I'm checking in against right now, this is the most important axis, because the trigger extends very far in this direction. And I think I'm stuck. That was not good. That almost fell. Okay, well, I need to move more to the right. There we go. Just calm down. If the prop starts to freak out like it did for me, just scroll your mouse wheel out. So just don't panic when that happens. When you get stuck, your head stuck on something, don't worry. Just scroll out, go down a little bit, you're safe. And my sum of best is still over 15 minutes. Okay, town. This map is kind of love and hate for me. I've practiced this a ton, and there is a way you can just propfly all the way to the end. And I think I'm going to do that. Because the propfly, once you get it started, the beginning's kind of the hardest part. Yeah, let's see how this goes here. And again, I'm going to say exactly what I'm doing to remind myself. So, take this thing, flip it upside down, set it up right against here, get yourself on top of it. I'm still not on top, there we go. Double click it, scroll it in, out, in, out, in, out, until it starts wiggling up. In, out. If it stops wiggling, go in, out. Keeps wiggling, okay, good, keep going. Stops wiggling, go in, out. Keep going. Stops again, in, out. Not gonna lie, my heart's beating pretty quickly right now. But I know what I'm doing, I know how to do this, I just have to... Okay, my direction's actually pretty wrong. There's a shadow on the right, I should be heading in this direction. Okay, this is good. And then there's that crack in the rocks right here. You want to head ideally straight through that crack in the rocks, but this is fine too. I'm just going to gain a bit of extra height so that I'm able to see a little farther. And I can't see anything at all, so when this happens, just keep your mouse the exact same, keep your mouse pointed the exact same way. Okay, so I should be, yeah, ideally I should be a little farther to the right, but this is fine. I'm still gaining height, this is not good, don't want to gain height. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little too high up right now, I'm just going to lose some. Just going to lose some here. So unfortunately I fell off the prop there because I ran into the rock, but I was trying to fly over the rock and then just land directly on Jasmine. I think that's her name, Jasmine. But yeah, there we go. That is town. And that should drop my sum of bests quite a bit. Okay, I can just relax a little bit. $49.33 is my sum of best. Nice. Now, there's really only 2 tricks left in the game in the Undercity. Mine's is a pretty free map. Oh wait, this is not entirely free. I need to actually remember to look at the doctor here. Because it's going to throw my mouse to the left. Right? It's going to throw my mouse to the left. Look at him, look at him. Do you just look between his 2 eyes, or where do you look? Look at him, look at him. Look at him. Once more. Gotta look at him once more. Yeah, I really need to turn up my sensitivity, it seems. Oh my gosh. There we go, get that back there. That's it.
That's it. Once more.
Okay, should I do a safety save? I have so many minutes to save in Tower in Undercity. I'm really not sure what I want to do right now. On one hand, I just want to get a run done. You know what? I think I will make a safety save because I'm not doing world record attempts right now. I don't care if I lose like 10, 20 seconds. Yeah, I think what's smart is to get out of bounds, get the prop out of bounds, make a safety save.
Please.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
For you, the child comes before him, else even the lives of your friends. Your husband, all she wanted was the child.
Is there anything interesting you can do in this cutscene? Can I lean? You can't even lean. Maybe wiggling your mouse like that makes her break out of that faster.
Stop! Stop, damn you! Give her back to me!
I'm not sure what the fastest route to take here is. Maybe I'll go like left over here. But you basically just follow the doctor.
Please, bring her back!
Is there nothing you can do for him?
He's changing. Like heck. He may be in control now, but...
Do I just run forward?
Yeah. I have loaded him. Let me help.
Yeah, this is just so autopilot. You can probably beat this just by holding W and shift without moving your mouse at all.
Accept it.
Don't go, Tassie.
You gotta climb up a mountain over here. Those footprints were like lifting off of the sand, if you saw that. Am I even leaving footprint? There we go, I am.
Don't do this!
Looks like I can run again. Okay. So there's like some props over here. Can I like grab one of these and use that to prop fly or boost me? Because if I can just enable collision with the prop, where did that go? Okay, I guess I don't get a prop. Because if you can enable collision with the prop, you can just have it trail behind you and push you horizontally. Although the run speed's pretty quick right now, so maybe it... Or during this flashback, I'm sure it can help though.
It was the fountain.
So I guess I'm just thinking about segmented strats right now. Why can't I lean? Are you unable to lean while you're sprinting? Okay, so this clip right here, so far it seems like during runs, it usually comes through. There might have been like one counter example from one of Sai's runs, but I'm not sure.
I'm coming.
Okay, so this clip out of bounds kind of sucks, but it's relatively consistent if you are consistent with your input. So I just have to kind of look here and then just press jump periodically, and then I get it. And I'm hoping this comes out of bounds. There it is. And I'm going to make a safety save, and I am really bad at making safety saves because I'm using my mouse. Yeah, I can save so much time on this one. Continue. And how do I do this? Let's see how I do this. So I'm going to grab it in a corner. Okay, calm down. Grab it in a corner, scroll it all the way in, walk, don't run. So grab it here, scroll all the way in, walk, don't run. Okay, so on the side there's that big black wavy looking thing, and I am counting. This is really bad. I am counting. Okay, I'm almost there actually. Oh, there I am. Look at that. Am I on top? Good. And I just saved quite a bit of time, I think. Alright, so my best possible time is 46:16. And I think Cakeri's was like 46:06 or something. So I'm kind of surprised this was so good. But again, I just wanted to get a run done so I could have accurate splits to compare against. Because saving, like how many minutes did I save on that level? I can't even look at the timer right now because I need to focus. I almost pressed the button. Dude, can I click that thing? Thanks. Let's see, I saved exactly 4 minutes in tower. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. Okay, good, I'm really happy about this. So it looks like I got a completed run. And I'm gonna have a lot more time in like a couple weeks to grind runs. And 8:35, okay, good. And I think I can actually save time in this map as well, because first time I did a run, I did not know how to push this thing over, because I clicked it, and I think you have to like move your mouse forward or something. I'm not quite sure how to do these autopilot levels very well. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my mouse on the bottom of the mouse pad and then just scroll all the way up. I don't know if that did anything. Okay, there we go, 46:13. Okay, GG. I really enjoy watching. I really want to thank Sai and Cakeri for doing so many runs on stream, because I really enjoy watching them, and I would just do practice while watching them as well. But I need to do some runs of my own. As much as I love watching other people do runs, I kind of want to get my own done as well. So I guess now I can go back to watching them do runs.
Mama's here.
Let's see, my summa best is 45.21. I think Sai's summa best is like 44.21 or close to there. Something like that. Okay, yeah, 55 minutes. That is crazy. I'm not really a fan of these long runs, but I just really like this run so much compared to Soma, because Soma was just slightly longer, but it felt so much longer than Rebirth to run. So yeah, I really like this as a speed game so far, and my goal for this, like if I can get like sub 45 eventually, I'm assuming sub 45 is going to happen, because the world record for Soma, I think the best run is like within like 30 seconds of the summa best or something. And in none of the maps does Trigger lose like more than, let's say, like 5-6 seconds. And I'm assuming that's also going to be the case with this game eventually, where everything just goes perfectly. But yeah, thank you for watching. Really happy with this as a first run.